Hi guys, Danielle from Sunstone Body Works here. Just with a little quick video that I sort of just felt like I needed to do after my day today. Just a video on how you can boost your immune system in this, it's kind of like flu season and cold season. So lots of people around me have been getting sick, and my daughter actually has a double ear infection, and she never gets sick. She's been on antibiotics once in her entire life, and that was when she was 15 months old, which was 5 years ago. So, a couple things I like to do. I'm going to try to make this quick. Sometimes I ramble on, and the videos go on and on and on. Anyways, so, my main thing that I do is I drink spring water from one of the springs in Saratoga, because it's so good for you. And the energy that you get from drinking the spring water is unbeatable. But I put green adventurine into my water. And so this is just a small little tumbled stone. It's nice to have them tumbled stones so that you're not worried about pieces breaking off into them. If you are really into maybe wanting to do gem elixirs, it's always nice to check out a list of toxic crystal, because there are some crystals that you definitely do not want to put in water and then ingest. And hibiscus moon is a great informative woman who I actually took my crystal course from. You can go right to her site, which is hibiscusmoon.com, and she has a whole list of crystals that are toxic that you shouldn't put in water. But so, I'll show you. So I put mine right into my glass of water, and I usually carry around a big jug of water, and I just plop 2 of them in there and, go with it. Lily, I always put, she usually always has a green adventurine in hers as well, because what it does is it boosts your immune system. It helps give you some energy, and it's such a nice crystal. So, and another thing, if you have a cough going on, because there's a lot of people that have colds and stuff, and you've got a lot of that post-nasal drip going on, I would recommend a blue lace agate, blue lace agate's one of my go-to crystals. Love it. But so this is actually a throat chakra crystal, and it actually will soothe your cough. It won't take your cough away, because if you have junk in there, you want to actually cough it up. But it will actually soothe it, and again, you just take this, plop it right in your water, and you go about your day. Another thing I like to do, besides crystals and having that in my water, infusing it with their properties all the time, I love essential oils. So let me start by saying I do not ingest essential oils. A lot of people swear by it. I've never felt like I never felt like that was for me. If you love doing it and you swear by it, by all means, get a food grade essential oil and, go to town. That's fine. So mine is just going to be for things that are externally use only. So I use tea tree all the time. I use tea tree oil for everything. Whether it is, I put it in my face wash, my face lotion, because it helps with the bacteria in the face and the pores, so it cuts down on acne. I use it with just mixed in with water to kind of clean the air up a little bit. It actually gets the smell out of furniture. I use it on my dogs. I use it for everything. Cuts, so as a antibacterial thing on like a Band-Aid. I put it in my lotions. I have eczema really bad, so it's always in my lotions because it really helps with the dry skin. But one of the things I always recommend to my friends and family, because they're always, anytime somebody's getting sick, they're always like, Danielle, what do you recommend? So I always recommend a tea tree bath. And so you run your bath with hot water, and you put about 10 drops for an adult into your tub of water, and you shut your bathroom door, and you let that steam out of the tub and into the air, and you actually breathe that in. So it's a really nice to just sit in the bathroom as the water's cooling down enough for you to actually get into the tub. You sit there and you just breathe that in, and it goes all into your lungs, and it's got such great antibacterial and antiviral, antifungal, antimicrobial properties in it, and it goes in there and it really kickstarts your immune system and helps it out a lot. And then another thing, if you don't want to take a bath, which it's always nice to get in the bath then, because then the tea tree goes into your pores and then you get it into your body that way as well, which is really nice. And it's really great for your skin. But you could always boil a pot on the stove, and then, you put your drops of tea tree in there, and then you lean over that pot, and you put a towel over your head so that you're breathing in the steam. That helps a lot. It's also great, men and ladies, it's great to open up your pores and clean them out of any bacteria. So if you're suffering with acne, really works nicely. And then another thing, I know a lot of the times with colds and stuff, you can start to get earaches. So you just take some olive oil, mix in some drops of tea tree into that olive oil. I like to warm it up on the stove inside the pot of hot water. And then you put it on some cotton balls and you just put it right in your ears. And that works really, really well. So, this is not meant to stop someone from going to the doctor. I'm not a medical professional, so, I don't prescribe things or anything like that. That is not my job. So if you're really feeling under the weather, please go see your doctor, and, don't not see any medical attention because you think that you can stop it with, other means, which they're great. I'm a big pusher on homeopathic and holistic care, but in time, there's a time and place for Western medicine, and if you have an infection, go see your doctor. All of this stuff that I talked about here in the video, you can do alongside with any kind of medical treatment that you need to get, whether it's sinus infection or bronchitis or pneumonia or anything like that. So, always go and check with your doctor. But these are little tips that a lot of the times, if you do them when you're starting to feel sick, or like the crystals, my water's always infused with the crystals. I plop it right into the container, and when that one runs out, I plop another crystal into the one that we bring up onto the counter to take place of that one. So they really help nicely to sort of stave off any kind of illness. So I hope this kind of helps you out. I know this is flu and cold season, so I'm hoping that you see this and you sort of take it and use it if you want to. If you don't, if it doesn't resonate with you, then then that's fine. So thank you so much for watching, and I wish you guys all healthy blessings this time of year. Thank you so much. Namaste.